Welcome back, guys, to another awesome battle report brought to you by Bad Tabletop Gaming. I'm joined with Ted and Andy. We've got an awesome matchup for you. We've got Emperor's Children versus Ultramarines. It's going to look really, really good. I hope you guys like it. Moving into the mission, it is a custom mission. There's 5 objectives. 3 of the objectives are in no man's land. They're worth 3 victory points each. The single player's objective in their deployment zone is 1 victory point each, and their enemies is worth 5. There's also a secondary, which is you get to secretly pick one of the enemy units, and if you kill it by the end of the game, it's worth 2 victory points. And it's going to be standard Dawn of War deployment on the board. I really think the armies are going to pop. We've got the purple and the blue, so they should pop really hard on the board. I think you'll like it. And let's take a look and roll into the army lists.
For my HQ choice, I've got Lord Commander Edelon. He's got Artificer Armor, Mastercrafted Thunderhammer, Archaeotech Pistol, Frag and Crack Grenades, Sonic Shrieker, and an Iron Halo. His Warlord trait is the Coordinated Assault. He does have the additional Jump Pack, and he's running the Maro Scaro Rite of War. My second HQ choice, and part of my compulsory for my Rite of War, is a Legion Champion console with Artificer Armor, Refractor Field, Mastercrafted Paragon Blade, Sonic Shriekers, and he has Supreme Fighter and Honor of the Legion special rules. For my first elite choice, I have an Apothecarion detachment, both identical with Artificer Armor. For my second elite choice, I have a Contemptor Dreadnought Talon. He comes with an additional Dreadnought Close Combat weapon and 2 Graviton guns. For my first troop choice, I have a Legion Tactical Squad with bolt guns, the Sergeant with Artificer Armor, and a Phoenix Spear. For my second troop choice, I have an identically armed Legion Tactical Squad with bolt guns, the Sergeant with Artificer Armor, and a Phoenix Spear. For my third troop choice, I have a Legion Tactical Squad with bolt guns. For my first heavy support choice, I have a Sicaran Battle Tank with Armored Ceramite, a Dozer Blade, and heavy bolter sponsons. For my second heavy support choice, I have a Sicaran Venator Tank Destroyer with Armored Ceramite and a Dozer Blade.
Leading my Ultramarines force is none other than Captain Remus Ventanis. I'm not using a Rite of War with this army as well. He has an Iron Hail, Power Sword, Bolt Pistol, Melt Bomb, Nuncio Vox, Legion Standard. He has Adamantium Will, and he's a cunning strategist, and his Warlord trait is Resolute Planning. My second HQ choice is a Centurion. He's actually a Legion Champion. He has a Mastercrafted Paragon Blade, Refractor Field, Melt Bomb, Artificer Armor. He's Honor of the Legion, and he's a Supreme Fighter. My first elite choice is a Contemptor Dreadnought. He has the Dreadnought Close Combat weapon, carries Assault Cannon, and a Melt-A-Gun. For my second and third choice are Quad Mortars, Rapiers. They also have an upgrade of Shatter Shells, and they're 2 separate squads. My first troop choice is a Legion Tactical Squad. 10 men strong. Sergeant has a Power Fist and Artificer Armor. And they also have a Rhino with a Dozer Blade and Heavy Bolter. Second troop choice is another Legion Tactical Squad. 10 men strong. The Sergeant has a Power Sword and a Melt Bomb. My third troop choice is a Legion Tactical Support Squad. They're just Flamers. The Sergeant has a Melt Bomb. My 2 fast attack choices are Javelin Attack Speeders, 2 different squads. They have the twin-linked Cyclone missiles, and also equipped with a multi-melta. For my heavy support choices, I have 2 Legion Vindicator Siege tanks. They are upgraded with laser destroyer arrays and Dozer Blades, separate squads.
Alright, so Ted ended up winning the roll-off. And we've got the deployment all figured out, the objective markers all figured out. Ted, what are your thoughts for the upcoming game?
Well, I was pretty happy to win that dice roll off for the deployment zones because that means I'm gonna have first turn unless Andy can seize the initiative on me. So his army's got a lot of shooting. It's got a lot more than mine. So that was concern of mine, that turn one shooting. So maybe I can get a chance to mitigate a little bit of that. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for the throat. I think those Ultramarines, they don't like it when their HQs die. So
No, we don't. We do not. I guess for me, it's going to be trying to take advantage of the cover that I got with my big guns that are gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
we'll see about that.
So we'll try to use that. A lot of foot troops going to be on the board, so I think there's going to be a lot of marine on marine combats as we get closer to try to take objectives. So pretty much just pinpoint some units, try to take them out as fast as I can, just whittle you down and go from there, really.
Nice. Before we kick off, good luck handshake, guys.
Good luck.
Excellent. And before we kick off on the Seize roll, if you haven't already, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give us your comments. Everything you give us feedback on helps us provide better videos for you guys to watch. So please do not hesitate, and hope you guys enjoy.
All right, guys, for my Vengeance secondary objective, I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. We're going for Captain Remus Ventanus. And as part of my Rite of War, I get to put, or I have to put, an elite fast attack choice between 1 and 3 into reserve and choose the turn that they come in for reserves. So that's going to be my Contemptor Dreadnought, and it's going to come in on turn 2.
Okay, guys, so for my Vengeance secondary objective, I'm going to be targeting his Venator and try to take that guy out to get those 2 points. And here is the Seize roll. Nope.
So first, I'm going to move my tactical squad here. My Rite of War, all the units on the table are count as part of my open blade, gain +1 inch to their movement, run, and charge distances on the first player turn. So we're just going to move the tactical squad up here. Second tactical squad moving up. Next tactical squad's moving up. Get nice and packed in there for some pie plates, I guess. Scaring Battle Tank's going to move up. So the Scaring Venator is going to move through the ruins. Dangerous terrain test. It's good. So the Scaring Battle Tank is going to shoot at the Vindicator Laser Destroyer. I've got your side armor, but you do have cover.
That's correct.
Yep. So Accelerated Autocannon has 6 shots. Looking for 3s. Couple bad, but it's twin linked. So it's 6 hits. It's strength 7 with rending on your side armor of 11.
Yep.
So looking for 4s. So we've got 3 results, 2 are penetrations, and 1 is a glance.
Okay, so
go ahead and take the penetrating results first.
10s, 4 plus, good. And the other one goes through.
So 1 glancing shot.
Okay.
And 1 heavy bolter can fire as well. 3 hits. Strength 5, armor 11, looking for 6s. No results. So the Sakaran Venator is going to shoot at the Ultramarine Rhino. 2 shots looking for 3s. 1 hit. Strength 10 with Ordnance. So 2 dice, highest result.
Yep.
You won't have a cover save on this one.
No.
So it is a pen.
Okay.
And the result is a stunned result.
Yep. So leadership test from the stun result. And it's 6, so we're good.
So the first tactical squad is going to run. They have Crusader and +1 from the Rite of War for movement. So 6 inches in total. The second tactical squad with Eidolon is going to run as well. And they'll get 7 inches. And the last tactical squad is making a run move as well. And they'll be 6 inches.
Start moving my tactical squad here, straight forward. Tannis' tactical squad is going to move through the cover. 6, so they'll just move pretty much straight up here. My Laser Destroyer Vindicator is just going to stay put. My tactical squad is going to be disembarking, and we'll be moving their 6 inches. So, right about there. My Contemptor Dreadnought is going to move through difficult terrain on a 2. And the rest of my army is pretty much staying put. They're just going to take some shots later on. So in the shooting phase, my Contemptor Dreadnought is going to fire his Curious Assault Cannon at the Emperor Children's Tactical Squad. Needing 2s to hit. They all hit, except for the 1, actually. Strength 6, needing 2s. So 5 wounds. Regular saves.
Okay, so armor saves, there's 3 guys before my sergeant. So I'll roll those 3 first. So those 3 save, and then the last 2 as well. And I have a Feel No Pain from the Apothecary. Almost made it, so one of them will die.
So my Vindicator with the Laser Destroyer is going to open fire on the Sakaran. I am staying still, so I'm going to overcharge. I will need 3s to hit. Twin linked. 3 hits. These are ordnance. He is going to get cover. So 4s to glance, 5s to pet. So here we go with the first one. So 1 glance. Nothing. And 2 glances. And you get 2 cover saves.
2 cover saves. They both go through.
My overcharge roll. Oh, I take a hull point. Quad mortar is going to be firing into the Emperor's Children's Tactical Squad. We're going to do the frag shell. Going to place it there on top of his red top knot. And it hits. So I got 6 hits. I'm going to roll the wound now. Strength 5 on the 4. I'm needing 3s. 3 of them wound. So 3 armor saves, please.
Okay, so the first model has a 3+ save. He makes it. And again. saved. And the last one saves.
My second quad mortar is going to do the same effect, firing on the same tactical squad. Place it on the same dude here. So roll the scatter. And it's going to move an inch. So roughly about here. So I hit 5 guys. It's scattered to 1 inch because of the Nuncio Vox from Ventanus. So strength of 5. They all wound. So please 5 saves.
So starting with the first guy again.
Yes.
3+
Same
armor
guy.
save. Saves.
Good.
On the same guy. I feel no pain for him.
Yep.
Oh, he saves as well.
Good.
Feel no pain.
Yep.
No, he dies. And then the next model is the sergeant, and the sergeant will try to take this wound. Feel no pain. No, the sergeant dies as well.
Okay. Tactical squad is just going to run up to the wall 4 inches. Like so. Flamer support squad is going to do a run 6 inches. Go for that objective. Tactical squad is going to fire into the Emperor's Children tactical squad. I got 10 shots. Need 3s. I got 8 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4, need 4s.
So 5 saves on the tactical marines. They're all 3+ saves.
Nice.
Made them all.
So my second Vindicator, he's going to try to go for a money shot here. He's going to overcharge against his Venator. So needing 3s that are twin linked. 3 hits. They are ordnance, so strength 9. Ooh, that's not good. The second one. That is a glance. And third one is a pen. And you do get the cover saves for those. So if you want to do the pen first. Saves. And glance goes through. And my overcharge roll for Mavindi. He's good.
So my Dreadnought is part of my Hidden Blade for my Rite of War. He's coming on automatically on turn 2. He does gain the Outflank special rule, so 1-2 will be the left side, 3-4 will be the right side, and 5-6 will be my choice. That's my choice. So my Sneaky Contemptor came on behind the Vindicator and the Rapier batteries. Let's see if I can cause some havoc back here. So the Tactical Squad's going to move up towards the Ultramarine Tactical Squad. Edelon's going to use his jump pack for movement. And Edelon has now joined the Tactical Squad. Secure Battle Tank's going to move up 6. And pivot. So the Tactical Squad is going to be moving through cover. 4 inches. So the Tactical Squad's moving forward. And the Secure Inventor is going to move up 5 inches. So the Contemptor Dreadnought is going to shoot into the Vindicator laser destroyer with its 2 graviton guns. Put the template there. See if it hits. Does not scatter. And the second shot will scatter 3 inches. So the scatter still clips the Vindicator. So it's 2 haywire shots against the vehicle. Those are 2 glances. So 2 glances will be a wreck result for the Vindicator.
Yeah.
So the Secure battle tank is going to bring all its guns to bear on this other Vindicator.
Yep.
So the Accelerator autocannon. It's 2 misses, but they're twin linked.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 hits. And it's strength 7 again on the side armor, needing a 4s.
Glance.
So there's 2 pens and 1 glance. So take the pens first.
Okay. And both go through, and that will actually destroy the
Wreck the vehicle.
indicator.
We can't get an explosion result.
Right.
So the Venator tank destroyer is going to try and shoot at the Ultramarine Dreadnought. 2 shots. Both hit. The first one on your side armor, its ordnance, is a pen. And the second result is a glance. So on your invulnerable save, please take the penetrating save.
So here we go. Saves, and then the glance goes through.
So this middle tactical squad is going to remain stationary for the rest of the shooting phase, and these other 2 squads are going to hold their fire so that they can get a better chance to get into combat. So Edelon and his tactical squad are going to charge Ventinus' tactical squad. It's a 4-inch charge. Through cover, I would need a 6, but with his Warlord trait, I get plus 1 inch to my charge distances, so I'll need a result of 5. There's overwatching fire first.
Yep. So overwatching with that squad, there's 20 shots, 8 6s. So out of the 20 shots, only 3 hit. Strength 4, toughness 4, and just the 1 wound. So regular save.
And I'll take that save on Edelon.
Yep. That's good.
He saves. And so the distance for the assault is 9 inches.
You're good.
So the Champion's tactical squad is going to try to charge this tactical squad here as well. It'll be a 3-inch charge, but through cover I'll need a 5. But there is overwatching fire first.
19 shots, 8 6s. So out of 19, 5 hit, needing 4s, strength 4, and 3 runes. He's going to get regular saves.
So these guys are 3+. And 1 feel no pain save. Fails. So with the casualty, the charge distance is now a 7 with move through cover. They roll 11 to the end. So Lord Commander Edelon's must issue a challenge. So he will issue a challenge to you, Andy.
And Ventanus will accept.
Great.
So we'll just move them together.
So Edelon is going to be striking first here at initiative 7. Emperor's Children, when they charge, gain +1 initiative, and they also gain +1 initiative in challenges. His Thunderous Charge ability lets him strike at initiative on the turn that he charges with his Thunderhammer. So he's got 5 attacks, looking for 3s on your weapon skill of 5. And that's 5 hits. And strength 8, looking for 2s. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Okay. 4+ invulnerable save from the Iron Halo. And that is not good. So he goes down. So because of the strength of the weapon of instant death, I have to remove 3 other Marines.
So striking at initiative 5 because they charged is the rest of the tactical Marines looking for 4s. So there were 12 hits, wounding on 4s.
So there was 6 wounds, so 6 armor saves, and 1 Marine dies. At initiative 4, the tactical squad gets to strike. 5 regular attacks, in 4s, 2 hit, and 2 wounds.
So on the Marines, 1 dies.
Initiative 4 as well. The Sergeant with the Power Sword, in 4s, 1 hit, and Strength 4, Toughness 4, and nothing.
So the results of the combat were in favor of the Emperor's Children by 6. So there's a leadership check for the Ultramarines to see if they stay.
Nope, they're running.
So the sweeping advance rolls. As a dice roll off, I've got initiative 5.
Yep. Initiative 4 for me.
So that's a 2, but I have Crusader from My Emperor's Children Legion Astartes roll as well, which gives me additional D3.
So you catch him.
Catch him.
Yep.
And my consolidation distance, 2 inches. So my Legion champion in this combat here is going to issue a challenge as well.
I'll accept with my Sergeant, the only guy who can. Maybe I can power fist him. Maybe.
You might. So starting at initiative 7 in the challenge is the champion needing 3s to hit. 4 hits. Paragon Blade is +1 strength, so needing 3s to wound.
Correct.
3 wounds.
Yeah, so he's gone. And 2 Marines.
2 more. So my tactical Marines and Apothecary striking at initiative 5. There's 14 attacks, needing 4s. 6 hits, needing 4s to wound. 2 wounds.
Okay. One of those now. And Marine dies. So retaliation at initiative 4, my tactical squad will fight back. 6 attacks, 4s. That was a bad roll.
That's bad.
It's only the 2 hit. 4, strength 4 on 4, needing 4s. 2 wounds. Come
Against
on.
the Marines. They both save.
So Ultramarines lost combat by 4. So I lost my Sergeant. So I'm needing 4s for my leadership. It's a fail. So they will be running, but we have
Attempt a sweeping advance.
sweep in advance. Okay, so here I go.
And an extra D3 gives me 9.
Yeah, so you caught me.
So the distance for the consolidation move is 4 inches.
So due to my Warlord being slain, I have to roll for rigid chain of command. Both of the quad mortars. So first one, they're good. The second one, they are not. So they are pinned. So my reserve rolls for my javelins, I'm going to make 2 separate ones. Doing my outflank roll on the first one. It's on my left, and the second one is also on my left. So my outflanking reserves, both speeders coming over here, pretty much trying to take out his tanks. My Contemptor is going to move towards some Emperor's Children over here. Going to be a fun time. Good little party. Rhino is going to try to move out of the way. He's going to do a difficult terrain. We're good. And he's just going to move this way. I will also just keep these guys stationary. One of them's pinned. Depending on what happens, I got shots that can go up to the Venator or back here to the Dreadnought. Tactical support squad, the Flamers, are going to advance on these Emperor's Children. Try to get some revenge for what they did. It's going to get a little hot. Mm-hmm. So, Flamer time, I guess. Starting with my Javelins, we're going to shoot at the Sakaran with this first one. The Cyclone missile launchers, needing 2s. They both hit. Strength 8 on 12. Needing a 4 glance. Got 5, so 1 pen. And result probably wasn't going to matter, but just destroyed anyways. My second Javelin's going to open up fire on the Venator right through that gap that we have there. Needing 2s. Missiles. 2 hits. Strength 8 on his side, 12. Oh, nothing. Then the Multi-Melta will also need a 2. Hits. And strength 8. Again, nothing.
Oh, yikes.
My Contemptor will be opening fire on the Emperor's Children Tactical Squad with the Champion. Because of the shock pulse, I have to snap. So I will do the Curies Assault Cannon. There is 1. And that is strength 6 with a rend. Ooh.
Feel no pain roll?
Yep.
That's cocked.
Yep, reroll it.
Oh, that's bad.
The Melta Gun, needing 6. Nothing. My quad mortar that was pinned is going to fire against the Contemptor Dreadnought at the back there. I'm going to need 6s with shatter shells. And I didn't get anything. Second quad mortar team is going to do the same thing, firing at the Contemptor, point blank range. So hopefully we can do better. Shatter shells, needing the 3s. 2 hits. Strength 8, armor 13. There is a glance, and I'll reroll this for Sunder. Nothing, so a glance.
So the invulnerable save on the glance needs a 5+. Nope, goes through.
Rhino will open fire on these Marines as well. So the heavy bolter, normal ballistic skill, 2 hits. Strength 5 on 4, needing 3s, so 2 wounds.
And armor saves?
Yep.
Full save.
And then the twin link bolter on top is going to take 2 shots, needing 6s. Second one for twin linked. They both hit. Look at that. And 4s to wound. Nothing. My Flamer Tactical Support Squad here is going to fire the Flamers. Just like so. So with the Flamer hits, I got 21 hits. Strength 4 on his toughness 4. Still going to need 4s.
So for the armor saves, I've got 6 Marines with 4 Eidolon. 2 go down. So that'll be 2 more. 3 more? 4 more.
Yep.
And 2 more. So total of 4 Marines.
Champion's going to fire his pistol, needing 2s. He hits. Strength 4 on 4, needing 4s. Nothing.
So the leadership test from shooting. They're good. Just barely.
Assault phase, my Contemptor is going to pretty much bull rush these guys. So needing a 4. They're going to be in anyways. So he's in. Tactical Support Squad with the champion is going to assault Leon Squad. He is going to get his Overwatch.
So 5 bolters, 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound.
Okay, armor save. He's good.
Eidolon has an Archaeotech pistol. Misses.
So charge roll. I'm going to need 7 just because I'm going to have to go through terrain here. Fail. Starting the combat with the Contemptor, his Hammer of Wrath, strength 7, it's a wound.
Saves.
Okay. So initiative step 5, the champion moved in. Can't really do anything against the Dreadnought. And initiative step 4 now, Contemptor's attacks, 4 attacks, needing 3s, weapon skill 5, 2 hits, and strength 10, needing 2s, 2 wounds.
No feel, no pain on those guys.
Nope.
So the Emperor's Children don't have anything that can hurt the Contemptor, so lost combat by 2.
Yep.
Oh, they're good.
Rock solid.
That's not bad. So to start out, we're going to move the Contemptor up, move through cover, 6 inches. So he's just going to get as close as he can. So the Venator is going to back up a little bit and maybe put some shots into that guy that tried to shoot him. So moving these guys through cover, they get 3 inches. And the Tactical Squad's just going to move over. So the Venator is going to shoot at the Javelin.
And I will jink.
So 2 shots, needing 3s. 1 hits. And it's strength 10 ordnance. Oh, that's a glance. That's a glance.
And here's the cover, or the jink save.
So 1 glance.
1 glance.
So this Tactical Squad's going to shoot at the Tactical Support Squad with Flamers with their pistols. Just trying to minimize some of those overwashing fire shots that I'm going to get. Yeah. So needing 3s. So 8 hits, needing 4 to wound. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Okay. I'd say 4 before character. Good, and then the last one, take a wound. Alright, 1 Marine goes down.
So this Tactical Squad's going to shoot their pistols at the Tactical Support Squad as well. Didn't really get enough from the last squad, so let's see if we can whittle them down some more. So 5 pistols, they need 3s, 3 hits, strength 4, 2 wounds.
That goes down. 3 plus. Ooh, that was bad. 2 more Marines go down.
Eidolon is firing his Archaeotech pistol, needing 2s. 1 hit, strength 6, 1 wound, it's AP 3.
Okay, so Marine gets taken out. I'll do a lookout, sir. Oh. It's good, so then regular Marine will eat it. Morale from the casualties, and we're good.
So the Contemptor Dreadnought's going to charge the Rapier Battery. That should put him in. Yeah. Eidolon and his Tactical Squad are going to charge the Tactical Support Squad.
The Overwatch, so needing 6 with the pistol first. Gets it. 4s to wound. There's 1 wound.
I'll take the armor save. Saves.
Okay, and then Wall of Fire with 1 flamer, D3. So that would be 2. And 1 wound.
So another armor save. Saves again. So their charge distance is 4 plus 1. Alright, so got a 4 plus 1 for charging, but had to move through cover, so 3 inches was still enough to get me into combat there. Edelon has to issue a challenge.
Champion will accept.
Alright. So again at initiative 7, Edelon on the charge. He's got 5 attacks. Looking for... Actually, you're going to be weapon skill 5 because I have a Sonic Shrieker.
Okay.
So looking for 3s. This is a mastercrafted weapon, so I get to reroll 1. So 4 hits. And then strength 8. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Normal save. No, he's gone.
Makes 1.
So he would perish and then he would carry over to the squad.
Right.
And then that would be a squad wipe.
So these guys will consolidate. 1 inch. So the Contemptor's Hammer of Wrath, strength 7, is a wound.
It's a wound. 3 plus. Nope.
Oh.
So there's 1 ring down.
All right. So the Contemptor has 5 attacks charging in. Weapon skill 5. Needs 3s. 2 hits. And strength 10.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Okay. Can't save against that, so
All right.
another squad wipe.
And the Contemptor is going to consolidate 4.
Contemptor combat here. Initiative 5 again. He's not going to be able to do anything with his champion. So back to initiative 4. 3 attacks with my Contemptor. That's 3 hits. Strength 10. And that is 3 wounds.
Okay. That's nasty. So that's going to be all of the rest of the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't hurt you.
Yeah.
So I'll have to take a leadership test. That's a lost combat by 3.
Yes.
The leadership 9 of the champion, or of the champion should keep them in combat.
Yep. Movement phase. This javelin is going to move just down over here. Like so. My second javelin will move 12 inches as well, right back into the gap to get some more shots on that Venator. Cormor team is going to fire shatter shells into the Dreadnought. Getting pretty close, so 3s. 3 hits. Strength 8. Pen. Sunder. So just the 1 pen. Result. Or you get your save actually. Saves. Javelin's going to fire into the Ventor. I have the snapshot because I jinked last turn. So Cyclone missile launchers 6s. Nope. So twin linked. There's 1. Strength 8 on front armor of 13. That's a pen. As a result, just shaken. So he's down to what, 1 whole point left?
Yep.
And then the multi-melta, same thing, needing a 6. Nothing. Second javelin is going to fire same weaponry at the Venator. Again, this time I need 2s, so Cyclone missile launchers. Twin linked. Always that bad, eh? Strength 8. Nothing. And the multi-melt is just in range, so needing 2s. Got a 4 there, so it hit. And strength 8. Nothing. Again, the initiative 5 can't do anything, can't hurt me, so 3 attacks from the Dreadnought. Actually, your weapon skill
I think my
5, 6 now?
it would average out to 5, so yeah.
So
you'd be
forced to hit instead. Strength 10. Oh, look
Ooh,
at that.
That's bad.
Nothing.
So the Contemptor is gonna try and save my champion over there. We're moving through cover. He's got 5 inches. So Edelon's gonna use his jump back to move and leave the unit. And then the Tactical Marines are just gonna move into cover. 6 inches. So this tactical squad's gonna head over this way. And the Venator is just gonna try and keep some distance from those javelins. So the Venator is gonna fire at the farthest javelin. Has to snap fire.
Yep.
2 shots. 1 hits.
1 hit.
Ordnance strength 10. This time there's a pen.
Okay. Jink roll. Nope, goes through.
Okay, and result. Plus 5, so weapon destroyed.
Mobilized. AP1.
What's AP1? So mobilized. Edelon's going to try and charge the Rhino. 4 inches. That's going to be short, I think. Does not make it. And the Contemptor is going to try and charge the Contemptor. And he's in. So the Hammer of Wrath from the Contemptor. This is strength 7. No result. So at initiative 5, the champion can't hurt him. So the Contemptor, Emperor's Children, Contemptor is going to attack with 5 attacks, needing 4s. So 2 hits. Strength 10, armor 13. 2 pens.
Okay. 6 plus. Both go through.
Let's see what the results are. No explosion.
But he will go down.
But he will die, but not before he gets to attack back.
Right. My Contemptor retaliating. I'm going to go against your Contemptor. 1 hit. And strength 10. So there's a pen.
Goes through.
Okay. Result.
Oh,
Blows him up.
Explodes.
And for the range, 6 plus, I believe, D3.
It's going to catch your 2 guys.
9-inch explosion. Okay. So we realize it's only plus 1 inch to the range of the blast, so it's 7 inches. So the 2 characters are caught in that blast.
Of course. So 2 wounds there.
Okay. So 2 saves.
Yep.
So the Apothecary saves, and the Champion saves. And then I've got the blast was large enough to hit the 1 rapier. It causes a wound.
And 3 plus. No.
Oh.
Moving my javelin. Gonna go good 12-inch like this. Get some shots on that Venator. Rhino's just gonna back up. Shooting phase. Starting with my Rhino. Heavy bolter into Edelon. Needing 3s. 2 hit. 1 wound.
Arm save. Saves.
Twin link bolter is going to need 6s to hit. Twin linked. Nothing. Quad mortar is going to try to snipe Edelon here as well. I'm going to get interlocking tactics because of the Rhino. So needing 3s. 2 hit. And needing 2s. Rerolling that 1. Still 1. 1 wound, but it's strength 8.
So the armor save. He saves.
Javelin is going to fire at the Venator, trying to destroy them. So cyclone missile launchers need 2s, 2 hits, strength 8. Nope. And then multi-melta is a miss. My other javelin's mobilized, going to fire into the Venator as well. Need 6s. Twin lengths. Nothing.
So this, the champion and the apothecary are gonna move around this contemptor. Edelon's gonna see if he can get closer to that rhino, so he'll use his ground movement. Maybe won't fail the charge next time. So the Venator is just gonna move over a little bit. So the Venator is going to shoot at the land speeder.
I will jink.
All right, 2 shots. Oh, that's bad.
Ooh. Okay.
The Venator has a heavy bolter as well that I'll snap fire at the javelin. 3 shots. 1 hit. Strength 5, armor 11, needing a 6. It's a glance.
Oh, nope. He's wrecked. Got wrecked.
So the champion and the apothecary are going to attempt to charge the rapier battery.
We'll do an overwatch shot. So 2 bolt pistols, need 6s. Nothing.
So I need a 7 to get in. They are within 12 inches of Edelon, though, so they'll get a +1. Nope, they're not in. Edelon's going to charge the rhino. He's in. So Edelon has 5 attacks on the charge. That one's cocked. They're all hits. And strength 8 on the back armor of 10 is 3 pens, 1 glance. So does it explode? No.
So going right into shooting phase, I didn't really have anything to move, so we're going to fire the quad mortars into Elyon. So shatter shells, 3 hits, strength 8, needing 2s, 3 wounds. Let's see him make some saves here.
3 armor saves.
He
made them all.
Very nice. Over here, the javelin will fire into the Venator. 2 cyclone missiles, needing 2s, and strength 8. I got 1 pen.
Yep.
And result.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
That's the last whole point.
Yeah. So maybe a wreck.
So we're wrecked.
Okay, guys. So we finished the matchup. We ended up having a bloody battle right to the end there. So we're going to reveal pretty much our secondary objective, our vengeance objectives. So what was the unit that you picked at?
I put all my eggs in one basket, and I picked your warlord. I picked Remus.
Remus?
Yeah,
Good choice. Great. You knocked him out pretty quick there,
yeah. Faster than I expected, yeah.
Yeah. Myself was the Venator. Tough as nails. Like, whoa, in this match,
yeah.
Like I had a hard time trying to knock it out, even though I had the guns to do it. Just luck, I guess. Other than that, the score for the match was 13-2, right?
Yeah.
And you scored 8 objective points.
Primary objective points, yeah. I've got yours in your deployment zone and the 1 in no man's land.
Yeah.
And picked up some secondaries too.
Yeah, got the secondaries. Myself, pretty much just the secondary for me. So it was kind of seemed like the battle at the beginning might have been in my favor, but in the end, Emperor's Children got the victory. So, but yeah, any other thoughts that you have on the game?
Yeah, I definitely think that I got lucky for sure. Especially those first couple turns. I didn't think my tanks were going to last much longer than turn 2, and yes, some critical misses and some varied failed charges. And I think it's a toss up for me who my man of the match was. If it was either Edelon or the Contemptor who managed to save my Legion champion from your Contemptor Dreadnought. There, he's taking quite a number on them. So
yeah, I thought he was going to be toast. Your champion.
yeah.
I didn't expect to be into that combat for that long, but it kind of happens with Dreadnoughts. Javelins, I thought were going to do a lot better. They didn't this time.
Again, that had to keep chasing him around.
Yeah, exactly. And then, jink rolls and whatnot. Now you start slowing me down. Unfortunately, the Marines really did get whittled down. You're moving pretty fast. It's been a long time since I've played Ted and his Emperor's Children, so things are starting to come back now, especially with Edelon and his hammer.
Yeah, he's pretty deadly on the charge.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. So the Vindies, they're always a scare factor. They're always a threat, right? And they tend
primary. I think that was the primary objective, really.
Yeah, for sure. And I kind of looked at your tanks too, and I was thinking, okay, I need to take those guys out too. So overall, had a real good time. I'm sure you did too.
Absolutely.
Again, great game, Ted.
Thank you.
No
Thanks
problem.
for having me.
No, for sure. We'll have you again. Guarantee you that.
Definitely.
So hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We got all the links on the page there. And hope to see you guys next time.
Big shout out to Max in his Ultramarines painting submission. We ended up voting on his picture of Gulliman. It's really well done. He also included a few work in progress pictures of a squad sergeant and a Terminator Centurion / Praetor. In the description below, you can see more of Max's work on Instagram and Facebook. If you would like to see your army featured on one of our future battle reports, please do not forget to submit your pictures to Bad Tabletop Gaming on Facebook on July 15th for our next painting submission. Thanks a lot.